What if I told you? One of the most talented performers of our generation almost destroyed his entire career at just 19 years old. A young superstar, compared to legends, selling out arenas across the world. Then overnight, everything collapsed. From #1 hits, to front-page headlines, from screaming fans, to public shame. Most artists would never recover from that, but somehow, he did. Today, he is still one of the most streamed R&B artists on the planet, still selling out tours, still dancing like his life depends on it. This is not just a celebrity story. This is the story of fame, mistakes, redemption, money, fatherhood, and controversy that refuses to disappear. Is Chris Brown a misunderstood genius, or a superstar who couldn't control his demons? Stay with me, because this story is bigger than you think. In 2005, a 16-year-old Chris Brown stepped into the music industry with a single called Run It. Nobody expected what happened next. The song shot straight to #1 on the Billboard charts. Not top 10, not top 5, #1. But it wasn't just the voice that caught people's attention. It was the movement, the precision, the energy, the confidence. He wasn't just singing on stage, he was performing. Many began comparing him to Michael Jackson. And for a teenager, that comparison was massive. His self-titled debut album went multi-platinum, interviews, award shows, magazine covers. Almost overnight, Chris Brown became America's teenage heartthrob. Young fans adored him. Industry executives saw a superstar. The world saw the next great thing. At just 16 years old, he wasn't just famous, he was global. But fame that arrives too fast can sometimes come with a heavy price. In 2009, everything changed. At the time, Chris Brown was in a highly public relationship with global superstar fans. They were young, famous, and constantly in the spotlight. Then came a violent altercation that shocked the world. Chris Brown was arrested and later charged with felony assault. Within hours, the story dominated headlines. The media exploded. Fans were stunned. Radio stations pulled his music. Major sponsors and endorsements disappeared almost instantly. In what felt like one night, he went from America's golden boy to one of the most criticized celebrities on the planet. Public opinion turned fast. Many believed his career was finished, that no artist could recover from something so serious, that the damage was permanent. For a 19-year-old at the peak of fame, the fall was devastating. But what happened next would surprise everyone. Because despite the backlash, despite the legal consequences, despite the global criticism, his story wasn't over, not even close. Most artists would have disappeared. Some would have taken years off. Others might never return at all. But Chris Brown did the opposite. Instead of hiding, he went back to the studio. He released new albums. He sharpened his vocals. He pushed his dancing to another level. He didn't just want to return. He wanted to prove something. Then came the turning point. His album F.A.M.E. earned him a Grammy Award, a powerful statement that the industry was paying attention again. Slowly, momentum returned. He began collaborating with major artists like Drake DeVito. His sound expanded beyond traditional R&B. You could hear Afrobeat influences, dancehall rhythms, global energy, and something interesting happened. Despite controversy, despite divided public opinion, the numbers kept rising. Streaming platforms told a clear story. Millions of listeners were still pressing play. Fans never truly left. They were just waiting. And Chris Brown